Hi, and thanks for watching episode 1 of our Trader series. My name is Vincent and I work at Maven. And today I would like to discuss what it is to be a trader and how it would be to become a trader. Because I believe that many of you are interested in the trading sector and some of you might even be interested in starting a career in trading. So throughout all these episodes we will teach you all elements that are kind of important or relevant in the trading sector. And today we will start with the career side and what a trading firm looks like on the inside. So what's happening inside a trading firm? Any trading firm is looking to create some sort of additional return on their investment. Like, you can imagine the easiest way of investing is to put money into the world economy. But trading firms try to exceed that return. We would call it alpha as well, a certain benchmark, like the S&P index, for those who know. Inside a trading firm, there are two types of trading, two categories. And the first one we call the discretionary part. And in discretionary trading, all these decisions that are made are based on events. So an example would be presidential elections. A trader might have seen elections already before, and based on these events, he is able to kind of put on a position that could be profitable, perhaps. What does this require? Typically, traders in this particular branch are a bit more experienced. They have seen these things in the past, and therefore psychology and behavioral finance are relatively important. One pitfall might be the lack of rationalism. A trader might rely on stuff that they've seen in the past, but the future might be different. So if you're then too stubborn to hold on to a certain position, that can lead to a bit of danger. On the other side of the spectrum, we have the systematic part of trading. That's more like the algorithmic driven part in our business. And basically, this is more like trading based on rules, a set of rules. For example, if a stock goes down a particular amount, then we are buying stocks. If a stock goes down a particular amount, then we sell a particular amount of stocks. This requires a bit more of a quantitative approach. You see much more mathematicians working in this particular field. What we could see as a danger in this part is that algorithms cannot take common sense into account. Right? So you can say if a stock goes down 5%, then I buy an X amount, but there could be an actual real-life reason why the stock goes down 5%, and this maybe is to fall 10%. Right? So we have to stay on top of the human side of trading as well. So what does it take to become a good trader? Well, here's a list of things, and what might stand out already straight from the start is that there are not hard skills on this sheet. You see that it's important to be honest, to be rational, and yes, it's nice if you're very quantitative or if you're good at programming, but these hard skills we can teach you. But these are more like ingredients from the inside, which are a bit harder to learn. And as it comes to, for example, interviewing, these are the things that trading firms look at. So, for example, on a CV, we're looking for proof of competitiveness. Do you like sports or board games? That's much more important than if you took a course in Python, for example, because we can teach you that. For example, mental maths is very important. Not really mathematics, but let's say, are you able to quickly solve something like 46 into 7.5? Also, street smartness and common knowledge are important. Much more important than you being already an expert on finance. For example, do you have any clue how many people live in Sweden? Not till the last person, but it's more like if you say 1.5 billion, that's a lack of common knowledge. Like, it should be magnitude-wise some sort of in line. Another example, what is the amount of prime numbers below 1,000? Well, if you say it's more than 600, then already that's a bit out of line. Hopefully I gave you a good insight of what it is that's happening inside a trading firm and what it takes to become a good trader. Hopefully you stay tuned for more episodes.